Hey, what's good, people? It's Vitas Tech, and today we have another case for the Zfold 7. Now, I'm really curious about what y'all think about this case. So, when I first took it out the box, I felt a little bit like irritated and like ripped off because this isn't what I pictured. So I went and looked at the listing, and for sure, it was definitely on me. I messed up. I didn't fully read it. Okay. So since it was already out the box, I decided to slap it on, give it a try. At first, I wasn't too impressed, but I had some errands to run and I didn't want to take it off. So I just went ahead and left it on, went and ran my errands. That was on Saturday. It's Wednesday now, and I haven't taken it off. Now, let me know if you've seen a case like this before, or if this would bother you. Like I said, I'm really curious. So this is, I believe it's either IMCHEN or MagSafe. This is a faux leather case for the Zfold 7. So let me go ahead and give you a quick tour. Let me know if you already know what it is, or if how long it took you to realize what type of case this is. So like I said, this is from IMCHEN. It's coming in at $39.99. I believe there's 3 colors. There's silver shadow, blue shadow, and this is the jet black. Really like this one. It's black with like this little bronze going around the case. So let me give you a quick tour. So on the back, you do have your camera cut out with the camera protection. Your cameras are recessed down in there. At the bottom, you got a little bit of company branding. You know, I'm not the biggest on company branding, but it is what it is. Now, on this side, you can see you have full hinge protection, which is really nice. The grip on this case is decent as well. Quick tour at the top, you have your mic cutouts. And then at the bottom, you have your mic cutouts in a nice wide open port for your Type-C. On the right side, nothing until you get to this right here. I'm going to save that for later. Let's go up. You have a nice wide open power button. Right above that, you have your volume up, volume down. Now the buttons on here, the buttons aren't the best. The tactile, I would say they're clicky, but they're not super clicky. It's like borderline mushy a little bit, so I would probably give the buttons, I'd say 5.5. They're not terrible, but you know I like my buttons extra clicky. Now, on the front, there is no front piece, so this is a partial case. You have your hinge protection, you have the back cover being completely covered, and so right here on the right side, what I said I would come back to, you have a little opening where you can open your device. So when this phone first came out, a lot of people were saying that they couldn't open up the phone. And so they kind of thought of that and gave you a little opening port for you to open your device up. So when you open it up, boom. Now here's the problem. When you open it up, you can see you walk away with a little dip. You have a little border going around the inside of the screen. Now you can still access, like if you have side panels like I do, you can still open it with no issues. You can still swipe. And if you can't swipe over here for some reason, which I haven't had any issues with, but you can swipe down here where the opening is. But like I said, would this bother you? Does this look bad to you? For me, the first couple hours, it took some getting used to. It looked really stupid. And now I'm not saying it doesn't look stupid now, but I've adjusted to it because when the device is fully closed, you do have full protection. The only time it looks bad is when you have it open like this. Now, for me, I use the inner screen maybe like 70% of the time. So I do see this a lot, but I got used to it. And that's where I'm curious about what y'all think. Would this bother you? For me, like I said, it took some getting used to, and every now and again, I'm like, oh yeah. But when it's closed, I do like that I have full protection. You can see it does sit above the screen, but you do have a tiny bit of lip going around the front. So, but it takes some getting used to. Now, let's go ahead and try out some MagSafe accessories. When it comes to MagSafe accessories, the magnet on here is really strong. I've had it in my car using the MagSafe holder. Hasn't slid off one time. Wireless charging, throw it on just like that. It starts charging up with no issues. You can see fast wireless charging. And then when it comes to like MagSafe wallet, that fits on right there with no issues. The only thing that isn't working for me is my my wireless charger, my portable wireless charger. Don't know where that is right now, so I'll probably have to throw up some B-roll or something like that. But I'm having a whole lot of mixed feelings. Not enough to take it off, because like I said, I put it on Saturday. It's Wednesday now, so it hasn't bothered me enough. But what I like is that you're getting full protection, and it's a pretty decent grip as well. You're getting your hinge protection, but it looks so weird when it's open like that. You got the little, you could basically you could play air hockey with the front of your device. I just don't know. Like I said, it's weird, but again, I haven't taken it off, and you can already tell my indecisiveness in this video. I keep going back and forth. Now, when you take it off, let's go ahead and pop it off. It's a really solid fit, so it's definitely not coming off, and you're not even using adhesive strips, but it's on there. When you put it on, the fit is really nice. On the inside, you do have the microfiber lining. Let's go ahead and check out how much this case weighs. So the case is coming in at 54 grams. So put the phone on, 217. Let's go ahead and pop it back on. Like I said, it's a really solid fit, so we'll go ahead and put it back there. 271 grams. This case doesn't weigh the most. When the device is closed, you're getting full protection around the phone. If you have a screen protector on the front, you should be good. It takes some getting used to, but I think I like this case. Have no issues getting to the power button. The buttons are mid 5.5-ish. You're getting camera protection, but if you put it on the table like this, you can see it does rock if you're a table texter. If you put it face down with the screen protector, you would be good. I just don't know. I like this case because of how it looks. It looks really classy, actually. You're getting camera protection. You have hinge protection without having a big bulky case. You have really nice grip. But when you open it up, you have that. I know I've said it like 5 times, just want to get it across. And now it doesn't serve a purpose when it's open, but when it's closed, it's an easy way to open and close your device. You have that place to hang on. You have a place to grab. Now, I never really had any issues opening my device, but for those that did, it solved that problem for you because you now have somewhere to grab. This case it takes some getting used to, but I think I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, I believe it's IMCHEN or IMCHEN. It's coming in at $39.99. Let me know what you think about this case. This is VDust Tech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.